guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Marie, and today I have a very interesting video for you. You better grab those popcorns of yours so that we can get into the video. I'm gonna be telling you things that I have done in the name of being in love, in the name of loving a man. Yeah, let's get into the video. One thing that I know about us girls falling in love is that we usually think that the men that we're in love with are the only people. Like God has sent that man for you, and you're not going to get a better person than that. So you have to give it all. So one of the things that I did in the name of being in love with this guy that I really loved so much is that I remember we used to be in school, that is back in first year, the end of first year. So my man used to do a very complicated course. So he used to go to many classes. He used to wake up early and go to 7 a.m. classes, and I'm going to see him next in the evening. So like all day he's going to be in class. So I really used to make sure that before he goes to class, I'm a cooler. So I remember when I used to back then I used to go for sleepovers at his place, and then when I go for a sleepover, imagine I set alarm. Woo! Love is blind. I set alarm at 6. I wake up at 6 so that I can go prepare breakfast for my man, so that he can go to class when he is satisfied, when he can go to class akiwa hana njaa. So I used to make him porridge. He used to love porridge, and I bought a thermos specifically for this guy. I never used to share my thermos even with my roommates, just because it belongs to my boyfriend. My man. You talking about my man? Yes, I have to do this for him. So I used to go pack the porridge, nenda na buy mandazi, chapati, smoky, and mayai. Almost every morning I used to make sure that my man eats before he goes to the 7 a.m. class. So when I wake up at 6, by 6:45 I'm supposed to be there with the American breakfast. I make sure that he eats, and then he leaves for class, and tutakuja kupatana jioni now after from his many classes when he's so tired. Love is blind and love is sweet. Something else that I did because I was in love is that I used to fund my relationship. If this guy wants to buy something, it's me who's going to buy for him. If we are traveling somewhere, I'm the one who's going to pay for the fare. If we are going for supper, I'm the one who is going to pay for everything. If he needs anything, it's me who's going to buy. And sometimes I used to send, not even sometimes, like many are the times that I sent my man money. I need this amount, kindly send me. No refund. He's your man, so what do you expect? I really used to fund that relationship so much. Like most of my money used to go for that relationship. And I know I'm not the only girl who funds relationship. We are so many, and we are not ashamed of that, which is not something bad. But to me, no thank you. If you are in for that, no thank you. No, I don't want. No thank you. Something else that I found so much crazy that I was doing is that I really used to go to church just because of my relationship. Have you ever been cheated on, but you don't want to leave that man? You do not want to leave that man, but he's cheating on you, and he is doing a lot of stuff that you like. He's just traumatizing you. He's so toxic, but you don't want to leave him. So you're trying your best to make sure that your relationship is stable, your relationship is the best, because all your friends are in stable relationships and they are finding love, but you're the only one who is not finding love. So you have to go to church, Pray for your relationship so that it can be stable, and find love from that man. I really used to pray for my man so that he can change and show me love. Funny, right? So again, I was in a relationship that was kind of weird. There is one of my relationship which I don't know. I just can't even explain how it was. This guy, he was so much insecure until he used to tell me I post him with love emojis. The guy telling me to post him with love emojis, and then I wait until the status is almost expiring so that I can screenshot the viewers, my status viewers, and send to him. I used to find it so weird. Like, why would you tell me to screenshot my status viewers so that you can see them? Like, how many people have watched? And it never used to be like once or twice. He did it severally, and I'm like, okay, can you WhatsApp with you? Is it a must I post you? First of all, I don't usually post men that I'm in love with. I do not post them. If you see me posting a man, that is not my man. That is not my man. Okay, yeah, I can post you many times that you want. But why would you tell me to screenshot for you the people who have viewed my status? Why would you tell me to do that? If you want me to post you, like, genuinely I will, but don't tell me to post you with conditions. Okay? Yes. Something else that I did is that I once dressed up for this guy because we were not in good terms, and I really wanted us to solve this issue so quick because I had a lot of other things to do, because that relationship of mine, I really treasured it so much. So I dressed up for this guy. I went to his place, and it was during this rainy season, but I had worn a crop top and a flare skirt, socks, and some white shoes. I look like the dressing was kind of a schoolgirl, if I may call it like that. So I didn't want to wear a sweater. So I knew we are going solve this issue, and then I come back, continue with my work. So when I went to his place, and I had also worn some specs, so I went to his place, and then I knocked, I entered, I found him watching a movie, and then nikamsalimia, and he did not respond. He just looked at me like, yo, we are broken up. What are you doing here? We are not in good terms. What are you doing here? And then I'm like, okay, can I talk to you? Can we solve this issue? He was like, no. He wakes up, makes a call, and then he says, sijui alikuwa anaongea nani. I don't know. He was talking to who, and then he was like, okay, I'm coming. Wait for me. Do not leave me. I'm coming right now. I don't know whether the phone call was fake or whatever. I don't know. And then he looks at me like, look at this. He gives me the padlock, and he tells me, whenever you're done doing your things, you can lock the room for me, okay? Yeah. And then he leaves. And then I'm left there standing like, I have come to see you so that we can solve this problem. And now you're giving me the padlock to lock your room because you're leaving me inside your room alone. And I came to see you. And like, oh, I'm the problem. Let me just go. And that is how my relationship ended. Something else that I did for my man is that whenever he used to call me, even if I have a million things in plan, I used to cancel all those plans and go see my man. Okay? Yes, because my man wants to see me. That day I'm not going for discussions. That day I won't travel to town to go and buy something that I wanted to buy. That day I'll make sure that I have spent those hours that he wants me to spend with him. I remember there are times when I used to go for discussions in the evening, and that is when he used to be free. So Whenever when we are in the discussions, my man used to call me and be like, hey, where are you? I need to see you. That is the end of the relationship. Why would I continue studying when my man wants to see me? Why would I do that? My man wants to see me. Come on, let me leave. Love is blind. Anyway, I think those are the few things that I can remember that I used to do when I was in love. But I do not want to go back into that. That was too much. Kwanza, when I remember I bought a thermos for somebody who came to cheat on me afterwards. I used to fund a relationship, canceling my plans because of somebody. I don't want to go back into that. So kindly share with me your experiences, whether you have ever done something awkward, something weird, just because you are in love. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Love you. Goodbye. See you in the next video.